Welcome everyone, Drake Hawkins with you again, and it's been quite a while since we've been here in this fantastic game, Europa Universalis VI. This is the third Rome expansion. Usually that mostly focuses up here in the Tsar's area, the Muscovy, Novgorod, all that. We, however, are working on something today, and I wanted to play a game in here, in Tuscany. It is my intent to go as long into this as I can. I may be spending a lot of time on fast mode from time to time, but I'm pretty sure I'll just play it all through with you in tow, for those of you who want to come along for the journey. But it's been a while since I've been in the game, so it might take me a bit to get back into the swing of things, and we might die horribly. We'll see. So let's see what we got here for the Navy. I'm just going to go through things and figure them out. We got one light ship. Let's separate that off and give him a mission to protect trade in Genoa. That's where we are right now. And what's the other group? The other group has some transports. They can be mothballed. And then there are 4 galleys. Let's give them a mission to hunt pirates also in Genoa. That'll be nice. Okay, so the army, let's see, we have 7 infantry and 2 horse. I like the idea of 2 horse. 9, so we can build 3 more. Let's go ahead and pump that up right away. Free advisor slot. Yeah, let's look at our dude here. Okay, Gonfalonier, sorry, the dude. He is the Republic leader at the moment. We are a Republic, of course. Next election is in 4 years. Yes, 11th of November in 1448. He's 55 right now, but he is a 655. That's what you start with all the time for him. So 988 as our power. Spectacular power growth. Income-wise, let's check to make sure. We got 222 we're making. Solid taxation and good trade. We are, of course, in the Genoa trade node. It's quite a potent one. I believe it is also an end node, if it hasn't changed. Yes, it is also an end node. It's been a while since I played. Last time I played this game was the last time you saw me play. Well, if you watched my Japan series in the Mandate of Heaven, that was the last time I've actually played this. So it's been a while. So we have this inland center of trade, which is fantastic. It's quite the place, this place. Let's look around at our actual locale here. This is Pisa. Let's go back to political mode. There. This is Pisa. Its development is 15. We have 28 in Firenze. We have Arezzo, and it is 14. So our total is like, what's that, 50? 30, 45, 42... 56 or 57, somewhere in there. Total development, huge in these 3 provinces. So let's look at the rivals thing. We have Ferrara, we have Genoa, and we have Mantua. Ferrara is the dark green here with these 2. They are a duchy. They're not a they're a monarchy. Age 31. His leader is a 110. That doesn't bother me. That's fantastic. Relations minus 80, of course, because he's rivaling us. He's enemies with Mantua, Siena, and Lucca. Siena, Lucca, and Mantua. So he's got some similar. Mantua is also our enemy. So we have Genoa, Ferrara, and Mantua. So Ferrara has Lucca, Mantua. Yeah, no allies, and he's got similar Mantua and I, as well as Lucca, as a rival. We have Mantua, who has Ferrara as a rival, and us. They are also rivaled by, or enemies of, Lucca. Let's see what else we got here. And we have Genoa. Trade power at the moment. They got the island here of Corsica, and they have the 2 mainland islands on the shore there, up near Genoa. And then they have all the Genoese Genoese Crimea over here. So they got Azov, and these 2 ones. So they end up actually having Byzantium oh no, they also have Schio, I think that's pronounced. I could be wrong there, but they get this island cluster here. So they end up actually rivaling Byzantium, Crimea way over there, and myself. They have Venice as an enemy, Good luck, Genoa. They have Venice as an enemy in Crimea. Now, we got to think about what we want to do for allies. I would really like to have the Austrians as friends. Can I actually ally you right off? No. Florence army strength is low, which we are improving. That'll bump the numbers quite substantially. I really, really want to get relations with them. I think I'm going to go right ahead and just improve relations with Austria. And who do they have as rivals? They rival France, Burgundy, and Venice. So if I ended up actually dealing with Venice, on inviting Venice to join me, as in partnering with them, I would have a trouble here. They rival Austria, Hungary, and Genoa. Hungary, Milan. How's Milan's relations? Interesting. Switzerland, Venice, and Savoy. Okay, and what's the Pope thinking right now? The poopy guy here. Provence, Hungary, and Milan. Provence, Hungary, and Milan. Provence is way over here. They're all. Oh, that's right. They're this stuff. Hungary over here, of course. Recently got a nice big facelift. A good solid country there now. But usually good relations with Austria. They rival Poland, Venice. Oh, Venice is a dunner. Venice is a dunner. We could rival Venice. That might be a nice rival. But Ferrara, Genoa, and Mantua. Ferrara, I think we're definitely going to rival. But Ferrara has... Is that going to upset anybody? I think we are going to rival Ferrara to begin with. The Pope's already nutty angry with us, which is not great. What's his relations? He has rivaled Hungary, Milan, and Provence. Wonder if this Milan guy might be of interest to us. Yes, he rivals Venice, Savoy, and Switzerland. We could definitely consider relations with Milan. Now, is that going to affect Austria? I don't think it will. They rival France, so we can't buddy up to France. Austria, what is Savoy? Savoy rivals Milan, the Papal States, and Switzerland. Well, the Papal States hates Milan, so let's go ahead and partner up with Milan, and try to partner up with Austria as well, and possibly look into. Hi, I don't want that. Possibly look into partnering with somebody else. Maybe... Oh, rival the Papal States and Venice. Yeah, Hungary. Hungary, my friend. You would be very interested too. Okay, so we'll look to get Hungary, Austria, and Milan on our side as allies. And then we have, that's 4 relations we can have. And we could probably work to vassalize somebody else at some point. If we can. This is a very, very high aggro range, because everything in here is decent development. Well, where's the development of the provinces? 12, 16, 14, like the developments here are so rich, and they are so expensive to touch anything. So when you like fight a war, if you take a province, you gotta cool your heels if you don't want to start stirring up some local anger. Too few rivals still, so we have I think we'll go ahead and, Genoa, Byzantium, Florence. I don't think we'll do that. I think we'll go with Venice. We'll rival them. Can we rival Venice? We can't. That's shooting a little over our scale. So we can rival the Papal State, however. So we'll do that, and we'll save the last rival for later. Advisor-wise, let's see what we have. We have a Morale of Armies advisor. I like that. That's real good. We definitely want to get the jump on the military 6 tech. Advisor, we have improved relations. I'm going to go ahead and get him immediately, because that'll help us with the improving relations with these 2 dudes to get them to join us, Hungary and Austria. And let's see what else we got going here. You You are all 2s. We're not going for you. Nope, sorry, can't afford you. Morale of armies, we can afford those, so do we do that now? Yeah, for the points, pardon me, not just for the morale of army, but actually, morale bonus, but actually for the points. Missions to select, we can placate Hungary, we can improve relations with Lucca, or we can improve our prestige. Not going to touch the prestige one, it is worth 100 admin points, but it takes a long time if you're not getting into solid warfare. Lucca's relation to Florence 100, that would give us a diplomatic reputation. Hungary's influence or opinion to 100, we're already doing that, so 5 prestige and 25 diplo points. Love it. Okay, we'll do that one. National action. Okay, this one's interesting. Siena, Lucca, Ferrara, Urbino, and all get a minus 60 if we check this. We get 10 prestige from it. We get a national unrest reduction. We get stability cost 10% cheaper. We get yearly prestige of 0.5, and then we have a 0 chance of papal influence. So basically, we tell the Pope off and tell him he's a poop head, and then we he's really, really angry with us till 1821. So the end of the game, as long as we don't leave Catholicism, we will basically be always at odds with this guy. So we're already at odds. This is something I want to do. I want to form Tuscany, possibly, and probably eventually form the Italian nation, which would tick off Austria eventually, because Austria wants Italy to be part of the Holy Roman Empire, because Austria, I believe that's the only reason it ticks them off, because they are the emperor, right? Will no longer be part of the Holy Roman Empire, right? Florence breaks away from the empire, happens government rank Florence from duchy, changes to duchy, well, we're already duchy. Government rank changes, country changes to Italy, Italian, permanent claim on all the Italian region. It doesn't say we become a kingdom, though. Italian nation. Tuscany, however, I thought this one, yes, changes to feudal monarchy. So you don't have to do that. What do you need to do this? One of the following must be true. At peace. One of the following must be true. Is not a subject nation, is a tributary state. Okay. At peace, own Genoa, Milan, Modena, Verona, Mantua, Firenze, Siena, Roma, and Ancona. Wow. That's a lot of them. And then we can form the nation. Oh, and we have to have admin tech 10, rather. Okay. We'd need to tech 10 anyways to form Tuscany, so that's odd. Okay, so I think I'm going to tick off the Pope. It's not going to be a big deal to anybody else. It will hurt Lucca, and they are friendly with us. Siena is friendly with us, but I think we'll go ahead and do that. This episode's mostly just set up. We haven't even hit the go button, but I'm trying to get myself re-established in the concepts of the game. Ruler has a min of level 4, allowing us to, I think we also have to have had that last one, pass the dissolution of the Monasteries Act. Florence gets Dissolution Monasteries Act until the end of the game, with national tax modifier going up by 6%, and we have a stability cost modifier dropping. Well, I like more taxes for sure. So basically we strip the monasteries of their subsidies from the government. The papacy view is of no importance to us at this point. Stability, I would like to boost that. I'm not sure I'm going to jump the gun on that one yet, but probably soon when we can. Again, placating Hungary, I believe we already doing that? Did we talk? No, we can't yet because we sent a alliance with Milan. So we'll go ahead and do that first. Free advisor, yeah, we're not going to pay for a 2-a-month advisor at this point because currently we're down to 0.32 monies. Military, do we mothball our fort right away? Probably. Let's mothball the fort and let's actually shut the military right down. That could be, disastrous, but I think we'll do that for at least a few months until nearing the end of the year. I think idea groups is something we're going to have to talk about very early on, but Birthplace of the Renaissance is a Tuscan idea. It's the first one, gives you -5 to your tech cost and -5% to idea cost, so we'll want to get those ideas as soon as possible. and probably something in the either quantity, in the military concepts. Offensive ideas is pretty powerful, or quality ideas maybe, or quantity ideas. Those are kind of the three that I would look at, but then there is also this plutocratic because we're a republic. So let's look at that one. Tradition of payment, so available mercenaries plus 10%, which we may very well use. Mercenary discipline is up by 2.5%, which is usually the downside of mercenaries, lack of discipline. Morale of armies plus 10%. National unrest dramatically lowered across the board. Free merchant, as well as goods produced, which is a mammoth increase to our money. Number of goods produced is actually a double whammy cash grab. Free cities, caravan power, which is plus 25, and this is an inland center of trade, so that would affect our caravan values. Where did I just go with that? Ideas, where were you? Oh, yes. And then there is manpower recovery speed. Not manpower modifier, but manpower recovery speed of 20%. And then the last one is institution spread 10% faster, and burger monthly loyalty is up 10%. All pretty darn good. Espionage might be something that we want to deal with, as well as influence ideas in the diplomatic category. There's so much good stuff here. We're not going to go through them all, but I'm thinking maybe humanist ideas and economics for this, and innovative. Those are kind of my three on that side. So we'll have a look. Let me know if you're interested in giving some feedback on ideas ahead of time. I will probably be recording a couple episodes at a time just because of my daily schedule. So we're going to go ahead and spin the clock here a little bit. Get things going just a tiny bit here, and see what we can do. Actually, I want to go check the navies here. These guys, how are we doing as far as naval enforcement limit? We could get 2 more, 20 more bucks to build 1 more. That's okay. We'll get another one when we can, and I think that covers. Oh no, it doesn't. We got merchants. Let's look at the merchant thing. So trade. We are in the Genoa trade node exclusively. That's the yellow here. So everything is a dead zone here. So we want to not touch Venice because Venice is also a dead node. So basically, Seville. Yeah, the Sevilla trade node, or the Tunis trade node, the Alexandria trade node, the Ragusa trade node, and up here in the Champagne trade node. Those are kind of the ones that we... Caravan power might be useful up there. The ones that we actually have, some interest in moving things with. Now, I think we'll probably want to transfer trade here. We transfer to Sevilla. Yes, that would be right. If we transfer through to Sevilla, it boosts that one and then it heads over there. I don't know. Transfer trade power, send 1 dude over there. Good. And then we'll go over here, and we'll say transfer trade power as well. You can go over there. Wonderful. Quit hitting that left mouse wheel button, Drake. Advisor slot, yeah, I'll just remove that. So we had 126 admin. We're doing good. 9, 9, and 9 now that we had added the other 2 guys. I like it. Seems like a good idea. Let's go ahead and bring the speed up a little and hit that space bar to get things rolling. We'll get a pause here and as we get spammed with things. Milan has accepted our military alliance. Excellent. I really like that idea. They are allied with just us right now. They have a truce with Venice. Not bad. I'm not going to touch that anymore. Oops, there it is again. I want to go over here. As soon as that fellow is available, see what we can do there. Now, he is rival to Venice. Did we rival Venice? We can't rival Venice yet. He does hate, however, the Papal State. Enemy of enemy. Did we get a bonus with that? Enemy of enemy, yes, but it's a monthly bonus gain, so we can't auto up there. We will get him, though. We will for sure get him, because every month we're going to dump a whole bunch of points in there. Forgive me, that runs up. That's my left my wheel mouse. When I bump it, it tends to turn things on. Hungary, Alsace, Augsburg. Oh boy. 33 to 50. I really want to get the alliance with these guys. Really do. Austria's improving relations with the Palatinate. They're already friendly with them. Switzerland's military access. Okay, so they have Venice, Burgundy, and France are their enemies. So Austria, you may be in for a bit of a tough time. I think once the military comes of age here for us, we might actually be able to do things. Now, what do we have for... Let's see. Ferrara entered military alliance with Savoy. Okay, that's interesting. Savoy, you are... Oh, you got in with Austria, you jerk. Yeah, look at that. They're not going to ally us because they probably have too many allies by this time. Not good, not good. Can we marriage them? Nope. Okay, of course we can't. We're a republic. We can't do that sort of their stuff, sir. They don't really care that much who you're married to if you're just gonna disappear in a couple of years. Doesn't quite count as dynastic force. Yes. Surrender Maine. Go to. Good. They handed Maine over to the English. That's interesting. Oh no. Sorry. Anjou handed Maine over to England, but it's occupied by France. So confusing. I didn't catch what that message said. That was a little different. So one thing I forgot to look at was the Age of Discovery. Discovery of America, no. Control trade, centers of trade, we have 1. Large city development of 30. It says 30 of 32. I don't know why you have to have development of 30. Court province with 30 development, but it says 30 of 32. I never understood that. We don't, but we can put a couple of points in to get that if we needed to. Embrace the Renaissance, we will, of course, once it comes out. It usually pops very close to us. Present on 2 continents, unlikely to happen, but we can humiliate a rival. So if we choose somebody else to rival, maybe we could get ourselves in a nice quick war with one of these guys and just humiliate them. What do you think of that? That might be useful. Who are you? You're improving relations with Hungary, with Lucca and Ferrara as rivals. Like if I don't know, if I don't have, yeah, if I rival you, I could do a war just for that. But do we go with Lucca, or do we go... Lucca has no allies. Ferrara has no allies. They're both like republics and local neighbored republics. Nearby merchant trade... Port, nothing particularly valuable going on there. I think this guy, Siena, might be the better choice. He has 6,000 men, but 4-1, 5-1, indulgent. I don't even know what indulgent means, or does. Can I see that? No, I guess not. What are your usefulnesses? You're really not as angry as you could be with me. Improving relations with the Papal States and improving relations with Genoa. I feel like both of those activities are less than ideal for my tastes. I'm going to go ahead and prep us for an early war here. So let's go ahead and bring the army maintenance back up and activate this fort. And then we'll let the military set up, and it is January 1st, 1445. I'm going to put in a cut here, and we'll be back in next episode. I'm going to make these about 20-25 minutes, hopefully. I'm going to be back in next episode, and I think we'll go ahead and try to rival... We can rival Siena. As soon as we do that, it should give us a casus belli the following month to hit them, and hopefully we'll be able to hit them before anybody jumps on the rival things. But we're going to give it a month or two before, so I've got all the units up. Papal States entered military alliance with Venice, not surprising. Ferrara entered military alliance with Savoy. Genoa entered military alliance with Austria, the jerks. Savoy entered a military alliance with Austria, also jerks. Cancelled transfer, yeah, Urbino is getting suckered in by the Pope. Military alliance with Austria, and military... Oh, jeepers. Yeah, I don't know about the chances with Austria here. They may be telling us... Yeah, there it is. Austria has too many diplomatic relations, minus 40. That is most unfortunate. Oh boy. We could get Hungary, however. We can't get Austria, so we're going to have to be real tiptoey early on. We may be able to get that once some of these, if these alliances break up at different points. Savoy, Genoa, 2 of which I want. want to beat up. We'll see. It'll be a very slow start to try to gain traction here. It's a tough beginning for this map, but thank you so much for joining me, and it would help in the early stages of these series if you give it a like and pop a comment down below. Just the activity really helps, and I appreciate all those who are joining me for this. I hope you stay with us for the journey, and check out other things we have available for you on the channel. I've got a couple hundred videos of different varieties, including a couple series already on EU4, so check out some different things we have there on the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button in the middle if you haven't already, and the bell notification to make sure you don't miss anything. And thank you so much for joining me, and as always, I'll see you in game.